Guys, today we're heading to meet Onyx, a brand new Doberman puppy, just 12 weeks old, with already some pretty high expectations being placed on him. Now, you're gonna become very familiar with little Onyx during this season of Dobie Masters, but today isn't about training at all. This is the very first meeting. This isn't about fixing anything. This is just about meeting him, meeting his amazing family and the situation that he's in, and making sure we start this journey with this new Doberman puppy in the right way. So let's go meet him. Coming up today, we get our very first introduction to Onyx, a beautiful, all-natural Doberman puppy. His owners want to see him grow into a calm, integrated family dog, a gym dog that joins them for their self-defense classes, and eventually, a reliable running partner. It's time to get started and set the right expectations for this puppy and his new family. All that happening right now on Dobie Masters. Here at Doberman Planet, we believe that anyone can be successful in raising an incredible Doberman companion. You don't need decades of experience or to be an elite trainer, but you do need the right guidance, patience, and a deep understanding of this incredibly unique breed. Follow the journey of real owners and their dogs as we document what it truly takes to raise a calm, confident Doberman companion. Welcome to Dobie Masters. Hi, how are you?
He's here. His name is great. Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah, you remember me? Oh, yes. Oh, look out, he's so playful. So this is Onyx, and he is 12 weeks old, and actually he is very thoughtful and careful with his actions actually for this age. But this is a phase where a lot of things can and do sometimes go wrong for a lot of owners. He's very playful right now because we just got here, but he's already showing the ability to disengage and calm down and self-soothe, which is a really good sign at this age. And all of these behaviors that we're seeing right now, totally normal for a 12-week-old Doberman puppy. And the other cool thing about Onyx is he has floppy ears and a completely intact tail too, all natural. Lauren, it's so great to finally meet you in Onyx, and yeah, thank you so much for doing this season.
Yeah, we're so excited. He has been such a great puppy so far, and we can't wait to see how he grows.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about you and Dakota and what you guys do, what your lifestyle's like.
Yeah, so we own a martial arts gym based in martial arts. That's how we met. And a very active life, so we do a lot of personal training, strength training. There's always people coming in and out of the gym, so it's nice to have the space to do that. It's a new business for us.
And you do self-defense training, right?
Yeah, self-defense training. So he kind of fit into our lifestyle that way. We needed somebody active, ready to go.
Right, and you appreciate the guard aspect of the breed too.
Yes, absolutely. That was what appealed to us as Dobermans. They're bred to be protection dogs, and one of the few breeds that is for humans and not livestock.
So why did you choose to get a Doberman?
We chose to get a Doberman based off of our active lifestyle, and we wanted someone who was going to protect us. I'm a runner, and I was like, we got to get a runner with us too. So we needed someone who was just active and ready to go, and we loved the elegance and the sleek look to them as well. It took us about 2 years to find a Doberman puppy. We really did our research and wanted to find a sustainable, ethical breeder. We finally found one out of Rialto, California. Really excellent breed, really caring for the breed. They really wanted to preserve it, and that was so important to us. Our waiting process to get him took about 2 years. A very popular breed, and we also wanted to make sure that there was care of the parents, so we waited until he was ready to go, and we got the call, and it was the most exciting thing. 3 months is a very, very quick time for getting ready for a puppy, so we're just so excited, and that went by so quickly. Going to pick him up was quite the adventure. We flew out and got him on a plane. Maybe the one time he fit into a small carrier, a plane-sized carrier, and we brought him home, and he flew really well. He was calm on the plane, even as an 8-week-old puppy. Put him right underneath the seat. He fell asleep, and not a peep out of him. Easy flyer.
If you could just magically make Onyx into anything you wanted as an adult, describe to me how he'd fit into your lifestyle.
Ideally, as an adult, I'd love to see Onyx grow into a great companion that I can take running with me to the gym and just fit in naturally into our active lifestyle. We're up early, we like to work hard and have fun, so I ideally want him to just be the ideal companion that is obedient, sits, calm, stay, and is just ready to go when we are. We want him to be integrated into our family, into our lifestyle. We'd love to see him just be the best companion that can be by our side on the go and calm in the house.
So you saw season 1?
Yes, we sure did.
Okay,
yeah.
cool, and you're excited.
We're very excited.
Well, I'm really excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so Lauren, can you tell me a little bit about like just how a normal day looks for you guys right now?
Yeah, so we get up in the morning. We usually have to wake him up because he's sleeping so well right now. So we get up, we have breakfast, we do a little bit of playtime, we get his mind going, so we'll do a little, just basic training is what I can do for him. After that, we usually go run in the yard. I would say midday, he's ready for a nap, he's ready to calm down, and those naps are long. They're about 2 hours, and then he's ready to eat. By the time he's ready for dinner, he's kind of mellowed out for most of the day. He's had a longer stretch of a nap. And that's usually right after that dinner is what I like to call the witching hour. He gets really excited.
Goes a little crazy?
Yeah, it goes a little crazy, kind of forgets to listen, and he just, everything and anything is free game for him. He's like, all right, toes, I'll take them. But he does really great. Right after that, he usually is in this routine of putting himself to bed after he knows that he's been a little rowdy.
Like walks in his bedtime crate
he'll
by
walk
himself?
Yeah, he's in a really good habit right now of kind of self-regulating and going, okay, I'm bored or I'm tired.
And all that's super normal, you know? I mean, nothing's unusual. He's a great, healthy puppy, and he's getting out that little extra energy at night. That's okay. And he's got like a little zipper nose.
He does. He has this little zipper nose. We didn't notice until pretty recently.
Yeah, this is pretty rare for a Doberman to have that little stripe of fur. They can also have it on their back between the shoulder blades, and they can't have it on the nose and even the head sometimes. But that's pretty unique. I love it. That makes him pretty unique. Oh, there he goes again. And he just had another accident. Yeah, potty training is gonna have to happen soon. Everything you're seeing here today with Onyx is just totally normal for a Doberman puppy his age. None of this is a behavior problem. It's honestly just a developmental stage. And when you're raising a Doberman puppy, nutrition plays a really big role in all development stages, from energy to just baseline calmness and anxiety and all the internal health that goes along with it, and just fueling all their daily activities. And solid nutrition just really does set a great just baseline for a dog. It's like their foundation that the whole dog is built off of. And that's why we're just so happy to have Ollie as our sponsor here at Doberman Planet, because Doberman owners are just loving this stuff, because really it does an amazing job of creating that solid nutritional foundation. And that's because Ollie makes just really fresh, actual human grade food for your Doberman without any of the artificial flavors or artificial preservatives, none of that stuff, all formulated with veterinary nutritionists and designed specifically to support your dog through just every single developmental stage. Now, I first tried Ollie back in December of 2020, a long time ago with my Doberman Arlo, and I noticed right away that he just had a better, more stable baseline. He had more consistent energy throughout the day. He was calmer throughout the day, except for mealtime. Mealtime, he was way more excited. But it just made a new dog out of him that I just really appreciated, and it all clicked for me. That is right when I started this fresh food, and I couldn't have been happier. And since then, so many Doberman owners have found the same thing with their dogs after switching to a fresh food diet. And I truly believe that Ollie is the best for this breed. So if you want to check him out for yourself, go to DobermanPlanet.com/freshfood. It'll take you straight to Ollie, and you can definitely use our coupon code. It's our code, you can use it. It'll save you 60% off your very first box with them. And if you're watching this on a smart TV, you can just scan that QR code right up there in the corner of your screen, and it'll take you straight there, or the link will be right down below for those of you watching me on a mobile phone. Okay, let's dive right back into Onyx's story. So this first visit is really not about changing anything about his behavior or training him even. It's just about getting to know him and his family and his situation. Dobermans really are sensitive dogs, even though a lot of people see this big, tough exterior, but they're sensitive dogs, and they're not the breed that you want to rush at this young age. You want to take that step back. You want to go slower and see what their baseline behavior is, and make sure they're fully comfortable in their new home and their new family and new environment before you worry too much about training and doing all that stuff. And over the course of this season, we're going to slowly add some structure to his life. We're going to address some of these puppy biting and nipping issues, and we're gonna just get through all those really tough stages in a way that leverages a Doberman's instincts to our advantage. You don't wanna work against this unique breed's instincts, you wanna have them work for you and with you. So that's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna be a really exciting journey with him. And we're gonna turn Onyx into an amazing family member for this beautiful family, and he is just gonna be so much fun. And honestly, these phases that we have coming up with Onyx, this is where people either build a calm, relaxed, collect dog, or they build a dog that's full of chaos. And so this really matters. If you wanna see how this process goes with Onyx here, make sure you stick with this season of Dobie Masters. And Ollie is sponsoring this entire journey for Onyx, so definitely check them out. The reason why they're doing that is because they're kind of becoming the standard for Doberman owners. So definitely check them out. If you haven't had a chance to see their human grade fresh meals, link is right down below. And with every episode of Dobie Masters, guys, the homework that we give the owners will be in the description down below. And any products that you see along the journey will also be down below for you to check out as well. Thanks for hanging out with me and Onyx today, guys. And I will see you on the next episode where we're gonna dive deeper with this amazing puppy who's eating my microphone. I'll see you then.